Welcome back as we ponder this very upset computer.
Yeah, it's not happy.
Nope. Though I wouldn't be either if I had a big hole in me. So, I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, a little bit.
So when last we left, we were trying to basically get well, let's see. We got the bomb. We got the Space Weaver working again. And now we need a Star Chart.
Yeah, that's right. We need to go and steal that. I'm gonna go talk to him again.
Yes.
You suck.
He does.
Why did you shut me into this room?
Unsuccessfully, I might
You
add.
just shot down
Yes.
our ship, and therefore had to be incapacitated. You're a dangerous girl, Vela. Something tells me we don't even know yet how much.
Yeah, that whole knife thing, we could have taken care of this a long time ago.
Yeah, well,
Where
it's
are
not
you
that kind of
taking
game.
us? And why?
To the Red Hangar for processing.
Does this look like Tenchu to
You
you?
mean the place we already are?
As in, like, paperwork?
No, I think he means processing more like pink slime, chicken.
Oh.
Are the girls
Oh.
you kidnapped really still on board? Or did you
We
lie
already
about
know
that
this.
too?
Shh.
They're all
He doesn't know
aboard
that.
and secured in a safe room, including you.
Is
Right.
there really a plague on this side of the dam?
Yes, there is a plague, but not in Lorona. The plague is you and your kind. No offense. Our
None
people
taken?
are the noble result
You're a terrible
of
disease, no
thousands of
offense.
Years of rigorous and expensive genetic curation. We built the dam to keep out the genetic plague of the Badlands.
Badlands?
Again, no offense.
They're lands, and
As
they're
opposed
bad.
to the good lands.
They're bad. So bad.
If we're a
We're the
plague,
good
why did
lands.
you kidnap so many of us?
Although it pains me to admit it, you spawns of chaos have something that we lost along the way and have not been able to simulate. Something unnameable and primitive. Maybe even brutish, but essential to our survival.
Spawns
is
of
it?
Chaos is a really good band name.
Maybe you don't understand what unnameable means?
I'm gonna steal that.
That boy, her son, what's his
That's my
part
Toad
in
the Wet
this?
Sprocket heavy metal
Shay
cover
was
band
raised
name.
outside
There we
of
go.
the nurturing atmosphere of Loruna so that he would be, some would say, weak enough, but I would add sensitive enough to select the subjects who fill the holes, as it were, in our collective family tree.
This just gets creepier and creepier.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not
Yep.
everyone has the stomach for perfection.
By which you mean
I don't
eugenics.
Yes, relax.
Actually, I think
and
this goes a little
enjoy.
beyond eugenics. Just a
Yeah, a
smidge.
little bit.
Any ideas
Okay.
yet?
No. Sorry.
You're useless. Get out of here.
You've met that wolf before? Marikai?
Yes, he's the security officer for the Loruna Elder Council. And a high-ranking member of the Thrush.
And a furry.
Your son is fine, by the way. He jumped off the ship when I got on. He's probably relaxing on the beach, enjoying the sun.
Well,
Right.
that's something at least. And my husband.
No, he's
I
far
didn't
worse.
see anyone else, but maybe they're together.
I hope so. I just wish I could fly back and get them.
We'll
Well,
get
we're working on that,
let's
I think.
just make sure that's part of our escape plan. What's the Thrush?
The dominant political party of Loruna.
Oh,
They think of
politics. Why does it
themselves as
always
more
come
than
down to
that.
politics?
To them, they are a special, privileged race of people, obliged to lead the rest of us.
Oh, so it's apartheid.
That sounds about right.
What's Operation Dandelion?
I thought it was my family and me, searching the galaxy for a new home. But apparently that was only Phase 1. Phase 2 seems to be something more sinister.
Oh dear.
A little bit, I think.
Listen, we have to stick together. Let's put the past behind us and team up to stop this horrible business.
You want to team up with the captain of the ship that's been terrorizing your homeland?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes, if you're willing to team up with a girl you just met.
Who already
likes to
lied
stab
me
things.
once.
Well, yes.
Stabbing is good.
On accident.
Deal.
can't stop us now.
We can try, but
Can I ask, why did you choose to go on this crazy mission?
It wasn't an easy choice. But they said Loruna was dying, and volunteers were needed. Thousands applied, but we were chosen. We felt special. And they filled us
Chosen
up with all
one.
this nonsense
One
about
of
it
us.
being a noble
one of
sacrifice.
us.
Yeah, that kind of thing can be pretty convincing.
A little bit.
Sensing a pattern here.
Want to hear how
Yeah.
the plan is coming along?
Okay,
I made a bomb, and
That's
I
it.
found a way to get it off the ship.
And we already did that.
But I still haven't figured out a way to drive the ship out of here.
So we're going down with the
So
rest of them.
we're super close.
as long
So
as
we'll
you
just-
have a plan.
We're just going to blow ourselves up. That's the plan.
Yeah, it sounds reasonable to me.
Take everybody with us.
Good job keeping people away from that dangerous window. Keep it up.
Never mind that we got you sucked through it the first time.
Nah, you know. Omelet, eggs, etc.
But that's not an omelet. These aren't eggs.
You're an omelet. You're eggs. Now let's see here.
These guys are awfully happy for having that hole blown in them.
Oh, remember I fixed them last time.
Oh, that's right.
I turned those frowns upside downs. Wonder if I can go this way.
But I want to get back on the train. Even though I'm banned for life.
Sorry. Get on that train.
Toot toot.
Doesn't seem to be any way back up there.
Damn.
You know, that's okay. I like having my feet on the ground.
I don't.
Is this really the ground, though?
Well, it's a form of ground. Maybe it's an electrical ground. I don't know.
Oops.
Hey there.
Back to the exits?
Can't you send me somewhere else? Like,
So
off this
nice
ship?
to de-risk new people.
I think they're just a point-to-point
Thanks
transport.
for choosing teleportation.
Ah.
Hi, Mel.
Back to the junk room. Fingers crossed.
What's in the junk
Please
room?
count fingers and toes before leaving teleporter.
I'm not going through that.
Ah.
Wolf Creep will see me. Maybe I can unlock the door by... Uh-oh. I better get out of
Yep.
here.
Or set off an
What's going on
alarm.
in here? Oh, looks like the store received some damage in the crash. Some exposed wires here probably set off that alarm. Better do some quick repairs.
Ah, run!
That was close.
Run like the wind!
Get outta
Or
here.
teleport like
Hey, Mel.
the
Hey, Mel.
wind.
Is the wind known for teleporting?
So nice to de-risk new people.
Sure.
It is now.
Miss you already.
Ride the fast winds of teleportation. It's the new marketing slogan.
For wind?
No.
Does
For,
wind need a marketing slogan?
no, for teleportation.
Oh.
Well, I guess wind needs a marketing slogan. I mean, everything does these days.
Do we really need to sell people on wind?
Yes. Yes, we do. Alright. Alright. Pushing the button.
There. It's locked.
Screw you, pal.
This-
It's a chart with stars on it.
Yoink.
That does it. I'm breaking that lock.
Oh
Hooray.
dear. He's mad.
But why you mad?
Why are you so mad? Alright, so now we have a star chart.
Yeah, let's get this going here. Sick of this broken down ship. And this broken down place.
Walking
This
past all
bomb
these
that's gonna explode.
walking past all these doors. Treating it like Castlevania. I'm expecting you to get a bonus item.
Alright, here we go. Have a chart.
We shall be there in no time.
Hooray.
Weaving Nancy.
That's some nice yarn there.
How about right now?
That sounds like a good plan.
Drive thread engaged.
Woo! Let's get
Nothing
the hell
happened.
out of here.
Zoom!
We were already located at the destination indicated by the star chart.
Boo!
Obviously a drill. I hope that I passed. Short,
No.
safe trips are best.
You did terrible.
Well, that's a bit of a pickle, but I think I know where we can find some information on
I'm
this.
assuming we need to alter some things.
Boo. Boop. Welcome back.
Or go back here.
Well, there's a thing we need to look up. Or look at, I should say.
Man, it's been a long time since we've done anything with Shay.
Yeah. Been a while. I mean, it shouldn't have been this long, but you know. Technical difficulties.
Hardware problems.
Yeah. Welcome back, Shay. Welcome back. Screw you, Will Wheaton. Shut up, Wesley.
Waitin'.
Blah. Is there something in here?
Yay, we
else
get to
in
steal somebody's mail.
Nope.
Aw.
Out of mail to steal. So, you remember Mr. Huggy?
Oh, yes.
That's an interesting smell. So unfamiliar.
Ah, yes, our friend the
What
snake.
the- Oh, wow. This is incredible. A real giant constrictor. My mother never would have allowed this. That must have been danger. I was snarling. In the case of snake, blow horn. You're welcome, Curtis. It sounds like someone's really afraid of hugs. Feel like letting go of me, Mr. Huggy? Wow. You really aren't kidding around, are you? You're actually
Getting tired.
the life out of me, aren't you? I love it. So, is your plan to kill me, then eat me? Oh, amazing. Oh, that was a good one. Well, this has been fun, but I had better be going soon. Okay. Fun time's over, my scaly friend. I hope you're not bending my friend's spoon.
Aw. Who cares about the spoon?
I
Where's the
remember
knife?
reading on the ship's Cosmomnopedia that snakes hate loud noises. I don't want to have to resort to sonic violence, Mr. Huggy, but it's time to let go now. Oh,
I think he's a little tired here.
seriously, you better let go.
Yeah, he's looking a little
Not
worn down.
kidding around.
Uh.
Mr. Huggy, I think it won't be much longer now.
Womp.
Guess that poor snake didn't realize how many hug attacks I've been through.
Comes in handy.
Yeah. You're trained
Mr. Huggy's
specifically
all
for this
tuckered out.
moment.
Don't want to leave him here where someone might step on him.
Free snake.
I'll just shove him in my pocket. Holy crap, you have a lot of things.
Yeah, a few things.
He's alive, but totally exhausted. Poor guy.
Well, I got a free snake, so that's a good thing.
Yay, free snake.
Woo.
Nobody cares about you, tree.
Wait, you're complaining.
No, we haven't been here since sad pitch pipe noises.
Oh, hey, you had something caught in your throat. Hey, knock that off, Mr. Huggy. Back to your tree.
Mog,
Aw.
Mog, Chatra,
And what about it?
struck down by the Dead-Eye God, only to rise again. This maiden's feast was a disaster. I'm never gonna be mayor now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's get drunk. Woo!
That was the perfume.
Oh.
Looks like a pitch pipe. Looks like a pitch pipe. Stay on alert. I think there might be food around.
Always, sir.
Defend me from the food.
Dad?
Son?
How's the hole patch coming?
Great. Except I can't add the final ingredient until I know I have the pH balanced correctly.
Can't you just do a taste test or something?
My taste buds aren't that sensitive. Also, I put poison in there.
What?
Well, it's usually to keep space parasites from chewing on the patch. Force of habit, I guess.
How would you change
Oh,
the
those
pH
space
anyway?
parasites.
I've added all the calcium carbonate I could get my hands on, just to lower the acidity and raise the pH to be somewhere in the ballpark. But I need to know it's exactly 7 before I put in the final ingredient.
How'd you get the calcium carbonate?
By grinding up every seashell on the beach. But I fear it's still not enough.
Where can I get more calcium carbonate?
That's a great question. If I could find just one more shell, that would help.
Ah, yes.
Good luck, Dad.
A single shell.
Single shell. Just one.
Single
I
shell,
don't think I
eh?
can tune a spoon.
I'm always ready to play in the key of E, A, and T.
Boo.
Would a pitch pipe help you tune it?
It's the mixture's pH level I'm trying to balance, not its frequency response. But thanks for the offer.
Oh, but it's a shell.
Boo.
Need a little fruit tapper?
That could be useful for collecting samples.
Samples of what?
No idea.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
We could use this thing for a thing.
Something? Yeah, sure, why not?
It looks so familiar.
Well then.
Not a weaving nav scarf.
Now we get to sabotage it. Yay.
Yay.
Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in
Still
position.
smells kind of fishy.
Weave
And do I
thrusters
just
at
act like
viscosity.
beast hookers?
Spin rotational velocity. Deploying nav scarf in
Big
5,
improvement. Just a quick fix.
3,
That's not right.
Shh.
1.
Don't judge me.
Nav scarf deployed.
Well, you messed it up.
Thread engaged. What? Weave error. Will I?
Gasp.
Let's try that again.
I think I read that wrong.
Yes, you did.
It's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
Hey, is that Prima Doom? I mean, Shellmount?
Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing
Hurry.
warp and wolf drive. Intake
Ow.
calipers in
There we go.
position.
Let me just make one
Weave
small
thrusters
change
at
here.
viscosity.
I'm no seamstress. That works for me.
Don't you need to get rid of the other ones?
It's like I'm trying this giant scarf. Reminds me of I can only add new stitches. I can't take them out. This can't be right. It's like I'm trying to create a pattern that's just
Drive thread engaged. What?
impossible.
Oh, haha.
I guess you figured it out.
Preparing decryption.
Yes, one more time.
Initializing warp and wolf drive.
I think I need something with a little more finesse.
Hey, I got finesse. I can cut real thin like.
No cutting needed here. Sorry.
Oh,
Boo.
3,
There's got to be a way to cancel these out.
1.
Nothing happened.
yeah, because we're already here. We know.
Dang, I don't remember how to remove them.
Mm.
Weird. These look like styrofoam props.
Looks like there's nothing here to help us.
No, it does seem that way.
There's gotta be something. Where would it be? Maybe in the junk room?
Perhaps.
Hi, Mel.
Back to the junk room.
I feel like that's the only place we haven't taken anything from.
Let's see if this works. Bye-bye.
Assuming it lets us do so.
Don't see anything worth taking.
Ugh. This stuff is cute, but I'm kinda sick of looking at it. Looks like he finally fixed it for good.
Yeah, that's one way of putting that.
Hey, Mel.
Hey, Mel. Fingers crossed. All there? Great.
Still smells kind of fishy. Hi.
Who wants to go to the snow?
I do.
It's so nice to de-risk new people. Ciao.
Let's see here. Gotta be something I'm missing.
Well, obviously. My dog is freaking out.
Oh no!
Why are you freaking out, dog?
Dog is freaking out because I'm lost. She can smell it.
I guess so. Chill. Holy crap, dog. Seriously.
It's a good place to choose to chill.
Hmm. Didn't... Wasn't Merrick carrying something? Is there a way to make him drop it?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Whoa! I just still love that
That
shocked
cone is really surprised.
Cone of shock.
Hmm.
Well, let's see what else you can do. Because you have...
We got a lot of things.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here.
Hey, I got a radiation suit.
Great. Hey, what's up with all the feathers?
Extra protection. Recent tech advancement.
You don't say. Well, I have been asleep for a long time.
So we got that.
What am I supposed to do with this diagram?
Well, I thought you'd want to know what a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam looked like so you could find one. Or build one.
Right.
I think I know someone who's good at building things. Or theoretically good at building things.
Out of sand, perhaps.
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything.
Well,
As long as it's made out of sand.
exactly.
I don't think sand is superconductive.
If it can't be made with sand, it's not worth making at all.
Dang.
Burn.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Feeling better?
A little, but I won't know for sure until the polls come in tomorrow.
Where did Mog Chothra go?
I assume back home, beyond the gates of the Plague Dam.
Can you tell me where we are?
Why, the village of Shellmound, of course.
Naturally.
The 8th largest incorporated
Of course.
seaside territory on the whole East Coast.
Well, why didn't you know that?
8th largest?
Who are you?
Marshal
Yes.
Du. Who are you?
I'm Shay, from Loruna.
Loruna? You're from the ancient lost city far beyond the Plague Dam?
Yep.
Well, that's not exactly how it was described to me. Do you know anything about electronics?
What's electronics? Some new data analysis service for elections?
Not quite.
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything, as long as it's made out of sand.
I think sand is the perfect material for making spaceship parts. But can you make something this complicated?
Please, do you realize to whom you are speaking?
Some dude who had a pitch pipe stuck in his throat.
And that's why they call me Marshal Du.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you,
That's actually
son,
pretty
for
impressive.
reminding me
Yeah, that was
why
quick.
I got into this business. I might look like a politician, but underneath it all, I'm just a guy who loves sand. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to pass that along to my speechwriter.
That is a winning campaign slogan right there, and I'm going to leave as quickly as possible.
Man, I'm gonna steal that for when I run for president, man.
Just a guy who
Vote for,
loves sand.
vote for me, a guy who loves sand.
Well, you know, you'll be a perfect opposition to, you know, Anakin Skywalker, who hates sand, by the way. His hatred of sand is basically the entirety of his political spectrum.
But he's easy to beat. I just need the high ground.
This is true. Well, you love sand, so I think that's a good start.
Hey, Curtis, do you think you could make a metal version of this?
Huh. Well, that's a cool looking one of those. But it's not a mold. I only work for molds, sorry.
Wah,
You suck.
you stinky Pete. Who do I know who can make me something? In a mold!
The sand is unusually hard, but not hard enough to resist molten steel. It would just
Ooh.
dissolve.
You won't know until you try. Who can make me a mold out of this thing?
Good question.
Run, you jerk!
Can you make this into a
I'm
mold?
just gonna put this here, okay?
Hey, the forest isn't your dumping ground, human.
What is that?
Hey, do you know this girl?
Oh God, that face. The memories.
Well, I got me a mold.
Okay. With a line missing,
The
apparently.
sap hardened into a perfect, albeit gross-looking, mold for a hypercam.
Hooray.
Hey, Curtis, do you think you could use this as a mold?
Hey, this is a nice mold. What is this, a candle holder?
Sure.
It's a super...
Because candle holders sell like crazy. I can totally use this as a mold if it's a candle holder.
It's a super candle holder.
Cool. Let's try it out. Hit the road, kitty.
Meow!
Aww.
Please don't be a cat. Please don't be a cat.
I don't think it's a cat.
Perfect. You think it conducts electricity really well?
Well, not that it matters for a candle holder, but based on the metals I'm using, yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, you take the first one. Fair trade for this awesome mold that is gonna make me so rich. Which I only care about because it gives me the freedom to be truer to myself as an artist.
Thanks.
Shut up, Wesley.
Pleasure doing business. I mean, art with you.
Yes, art.
Can I have the
Exactly.
kitty? Can I have the
Have
kitty?
fun with the metal.
Later, Shader.
Oh.
I want the kitty.
No.
He's reading a book.
Alright, let's go. Let's go do the thing.
Let's give him
Thing
the
with
stuff.
The thing with the thing we just made.
Humans are just...
I made him so mad.
So mad he threw up. Again.
Kind of rage puke.
Now that I know that's how people get sap out of trees, I never want to eat maple syrup again.
More for me.
Damn Canadians.
Here you go.
Hey.
One superconductive gyroscopic hypercam as requested.
Hey, that looks even better than my old one. This faux sandy texture really adds to the conductive surface area.
No.
Brilliant.
Oh yeah, that's a really recent advancement in hypercams.
All the latest craze and
All
rage.
the latest in hypercams.
It looks like some sort of musical star chart.
What the crap is this?
Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for.
It's for crap.
For diamond-shaped things.
It's not exactly the same shape, but maybe if I turn it. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Not quite.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think so. He's been dead for a long time now.
Oh, I don't know, like a couple hours.
Can we turn a hexagon into a diamond?
I don't think we need to. We just need to make it so that it works again.
I like my idea better.
Looks like Mr. Huggy is taking a well-deserved break. Oh, great sign placement, guys. Where's the warning about the cliff? At the bottom? No, I don't want to touch it now. Mr. Huggy deserves a break. After all, he saved a life today.
After trying to kill you, but sure.
Yeah. Guess we'll leave that part out of it.
How does
Oh,
that
it's you
big cloud
again.
stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds, there's nothing special about my cloud.
Any idea where I can find a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Hey, whoa, what are you implying? I'm naturally buoyant.
I just meant you seem to know a lot about lift.
Please, my lightness comes from within.
Okay, see you later.
Well then.
There.
Hello?
Can you rescue Harmony now?
I still can't reach him, and he's too noble to jump.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Go get
dearie,
help.
dearie, dear.
I can't leave Brother Lightbeard's side, or his underneath, or whatever.
Can you untie that bow on Harmony's cloud?
Why would I do that?
So we
that
can
thing.
use it to make a rescue harness for it.
Great idea. So, how do I untie it?
Can you tell me what kind of knot it is?
Yeah, the big old nasty looking kind.
Thanks.
That's helpful.
Sounds bad. I'd better go find a knot expert for advice.
Yeah, like a professional nautologist.
Nautical studies. So how do we
We're in bad pun territory, aren't we?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, you knew this was gonna happen. Don't deny
Not
it.
really.
But you should have known this was gonna happen. How's that?
I did not realize that we would have to deal with knots and nautologists and bad puns based off of that.
What? You didn't realize that this game was very nautical? It's worth it for the suffering.
God damn it.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
You seem good with your hands. Know anything about knots?
Sure. Tying or untying?
Untying.
I see. What's it look like?
Bad. Headache wearing a belt.
I think that's probably the closest I can get. Because it wasn't an alligator wrestling a pretzel, and it wasn't 9 ladybugs.
Well,
actually, no.
Maybe the top one.
Actually, it kind of looks like her. You're right.
Yeah.
A little bit like you, strangely enough.
I think I know that one. Well, let me just draw you a quick diagram. Oh, darn.
What?
Well, I can't seem to find anything to draw with.
Oh, damn it.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm of no use after all.
Dang.
Hang on. I'll be right back with a writing utensil.
Oh, puzzle games.
Do we have anything to write with?
No,
I don't think that will
think
help
so.
the fish.
Oh, wait a minute.
This is why people don't want to play point-and-click adventure games anymore.
Can I borrow your space pencil?
It's just a regular pencil, but okay.
Yay!
Okay, see you later.
Okay.
I have a pencil, hooray!
All of our troubles have been solved.
Huzzah. We can write things.
Or Carol can write things.
Hey,
That's
I found
true.
a pencil.
Oh, great. Hand it over, honey. Now, what was I gonna do?
Hey, I just borrowed that, so make sure I get it back.
Untying knots. I think I know that one. Here's a diagram. Follow those instructions exactly, or you'll have a totally different knot on your hands.
Thanks.
Oh, this sounds like an enjoyable
This
experience.
diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots.
Oh boy.
Right.
So first, you gotta tug the little thing on the right. Then you gotta... And I don't even know what that is. And then you gotta pull on the banana.
Don't know what's happening here.
Sorry.
I know that tree needs to stop muttering to itself.
Look, I think he's feeling a little queasy still. I mean, I've had hangovers like that. It really, you're thrown off for the rest of the day.
I think it's been more than a day here.
Well, I mean, we just made him puke again, so
Yeah, true.
bring back bad memories of Jägermeister.
For there.
Hello?
Are you God?
Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
Well, I don't know, Davey. Steal the banana. Not yet. Pull off the fly's wings, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Pull off
That's
the
the closest.
fly's wings.
You mean something like... That loosened up something. Somewhere, I think.
Poke the clown in the eye? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Poke the
That
clown
is
in the
that
eye.
is that is a
Poke the
clown.
clown in the eye. Do it.
Poke the clown in the eye.
Huh? All right. It's still naughty, but now it's less naughty.
Hooray.
Steal the banana!
Steal the banana.
Right. Not so tough now, are ya?
Ha-ha!
I got it!
Yes!
Hey, get your mitts off that!
What the heck?
Avert your eyes! Further, get me a towel.
Brother Lightbeard, what is all that stuff?
I know it looks like a big hoarding junk pile, but you have to understand.
It is a big
I
hoarding
might need
junk
some of
pile.
this stuff someday.
But everything you said about lightness, I don't know what I believe.
You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line.
Oh, this is bad.
Hey, is that a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit right there?
I have no idea, but you're welcome to take it.
Yay!
Hooray.
That's mine! My likeness!
As a matter of fact, is there any place you'd like it delivered?
Why, yes.
Indeed.
Yes, there is. Yes!
Yep, this came
I got a
from my
trophy.
ship. Someone must have looted it while I was asleep.
You sure you don't want to ride over the plague dam with us, Father?
No, I need to go take care of Harmony. Goodbye, Space Boys.
That was weird.
Yeah.
A little bit.
mean, it's nice to look young, but I'm obviously a grown man, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Super obvious.
Hey, there's a big sparkly
Absolutely.
hole in the floor.
That's your superconductive gyroscopic hypercam in action, man. Works like crazy.
Well,
Excellent.
look at that.
Excellent.
Huzzah.
Where did that fish go?
We need that singing thing. I was gonna say bass, but that would be too easy.
I don't think it was a bass anyway.
No. Oh, there it is.
I can't reach it.
Marvin Sporting Goods. Everything you need for fish. And more.
Tree.
Human?
That fish up there in your branches, can I have it?
Sorry, I caught it. Until it falls from my branches, it's mine. That's the code of the
jerk.
trees.
Well then, we're just gonna have to make it fall.
Hey, want to hear a joke?
Ooh, is it a tree joke?
Sure. Lumberjacks.
No, I don't think he's gonna like that.
What's the
that the
smallest
point?
full-grown tree you ever heard of?
Well, some say the dwarf willow, but it's really no more than a shrub, if you ask me.
You don't want no shrubs.
I've seen one no bigger than my hand.
Oh yeah? What was it called?
A palm
Palm
tree.
tree.
A palm tree? But those aren't really... Oh! Oh!
You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole.
Yikes! How's that thing talking? Oh, that's creepy.
Okay, just stay quiet, you.
Another trophy.
Honey,
Yes.
Sugar paw baby mine.
Shh.
Gonna
Seems
sit
like
there
so
and
much
sing
work
to us the
teach a
whole
fish
time.
To sing. I wonder why they didn't teach it a second song.
So I says, honey, I would never call your mother a catfish. They've got shorter whiskers.
But
Would you just like to have this fish?
hey, you caught a fish.
What's that?
You get a lot of fish when you use the right equipment.
You caught that fish? On this beach? What's your secret?
Maybe I'll show you
Singing.
sometime. Let me think about it.
Well, that was helpful.
Yeah, well now I got her attention.
Okay, you've worn me down. I've decided to tell you about my fishing secret weapon.
Your what?
This. The hook that I caught that amazing fish with. I call it the fish reaper, or freeper.
You don't say.
That's a different
Hey,
connotation.
Do you suppose I could borrow your reaper for a little while?
But please promise to leave some fish in the ocean for future generations.
Thanks, kid. Guess I don't need this anymore. Woohoo!
Yay.
Come
Red.
to Carol, my beauties.
Said to show off my fishing prowess.
Looks like this little guy lost all his low-level wiring. That explains why he's out cold. I'll put some wire here. This one looks good. That goes there. Now I'm out of wire.
Uh-oh.
Let's try
I don't
this
think that
pattern.
works.
I don't think it did much, no.
At least well,
What?
heck.
Well,
That doesn't tell me anything.
it actually does, but it's kind of obscure and adventure gamey. Yoink.
You got that right. I have no idea what the hell that's telling me.
Wow, this thing is wobbling around like crazy.
Have you noticed that your ship's sort of shaking now?
That's the heavy-duty anti-gravity thruster you found, warming up. After everything else is ready, that thing's gonna blast us out of here.
Hooray.
So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Ugh. Why are the dogs freaking out?
Well,
How
because they
about
hear
this
the
little
shaking.
guy? Would he help? On my ship, they were good at fixing all kinds of things, especially electronics.
Incredible. Much more advanced than the units I'm used to.
Well, yeah, because your units are
Exactly what
only
we need.
like diamonds.
Looks like
This
we
is a
need some new
hexagon.
wiring, and that tech is way beyond me.
A whole 6 points, man.
Oh man, I can only deal with 4 at a time, but 6? Oh god.
I mean,
I don't know what to do.
that is not just exponentially higher. That is 2 more times as many options.
Oh.
All right, I gotta go find a shell.
Where is the shell?
Gotta go find a shell. Gotta get some wiring going.
Still.
Well, I mean, he really just doesn't like people, you know? I sympathize with that. Yep. Well, he's gone.
All the birds are still here. And you guys are still here too.
Hey, what are you doing down
Oh.
here?
They all turned on me, after all I've done for them.
How long do you think they'll keep you locked up?
You know, I'm not even worried for myself. But what did they do with all my stuff?
Have any regrets?
I should have never abandoned my underwater commune. Now that was a sweet gig. I just got so sick of fish, you know?
Want me to get you out?
No, this cage is really for my protection.
Want me to get you out?
No.
Well then, you can just stay there.
Yep, you can stay in jail.
Bird jail.
It's similar to bird jail, I guess.
It's the worst kind of jail.
Hey, Husker. Walter.
Shay?
Shay.
Yeah, that's my name.
Do you guys know those girls selling cupcakes over there?
Yes, those are our daughters. They just met, but it seems like they've been friends for years.
Watch out for those cupcakes, though. They are not the secret to lightness, I'll tell you.
Oh dear.
Personally, I only eat the frosting. The sugar keeps my hair shiny and smooth.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that pack rat on that pile of junk back there?
Pack rat?
Yeah, turns out he was hiding this amazing mountain of trash under the fake cloud covering.
Darn it! I knew it!
You did?
Well, I mean, there were signs, and one day it hit me.
An epiphany.
No, literally.
A license plate fell on my head when I was walking under his cloud, but I just didn't want to admit it to my family after making them all move up here.
Wah, wah.
I am the worst father in the world.
Did you willingly give up your own daughter as a sacrifice to save a town that didn't deserve her?
No.
Then you're doing all right, Walt.
See you guys later.
Take care, Jay.
Could be worse.
I tried to murder my daughter.
Yeah, it could be worse. You could be me.
Walt, we need to talk about how to talk without sounding so creepy.
Well, that was helpful.
I just want to help the little chick. Uh-oh. Oh! Ow.
The pain.
Well, that didn't work.
Better not move it. I don't want to...
Let's see.
Well, then.
I wonder what would happen if I carefully inserted this tapper. Not very deep, of course. Just into the outer layer of the shell.
Oh no! Oh god!
I was just trying to get a sample.
Sample of death.
Bird.
That was
Hi,
close.
Bird.
I better get out of here before she remembers to kill me.
Oh, but there's egg. We need that.
That baby bird's shell was so thick, it never would have busted out without me.
Alright, sweet. We're on to something.
Huzzah! We can finish patching the hole and almost get the heck out of here.
Yeah! Just in the nick of time, too.
It'd be nice if there were a quicker way to travel between points. Jeez.
Yeah, it seems a little weird to say an adventure game could use a fast travel system, but here we are. I mean, at least I can double-click on stuff to skip the walking, but...
This is true. Here, have some
Think your
shell.
mixture could use some eggshells?
Well, the calcium carbonate in them could help balance the pH level. Why don't you give it a shot?
Dunk.
That might affect the pH, but until I figure out a way to measure it, I better not experiment.
Joe!
Ah.
Sir, I hope you don't intend to eat that putrid-smelling concoction.
Nope.
Whew!
Just dipping your toes in.
But sir, oh my. Not to question the mission, sir, but was there some reason you stuck me into that
Don't question the mission.
Got a pH reading for me?
The mixture has a pH balance of 12. Exactly.
What are those, eggshells?
Pretty high.
Shells is shells, right?
Actually, calcium carbonate is the main ingredient in all kinds of shells.
Excellent.
Exactly.
So you were listening to my night lectures on science.
Uh-huh.
Every once in a while.
We'll just pretend. Get to work.
The mixture has a pH balance of 14. Basically. Oh, science joke.
Terrible.
That's the wrong direction.
Whoa.
Hang on there, son. Do you know how acidic that fruit is?
No, but my spoon will.
Doesn't matter.
I will. With pleasure, sir.
Worth a shot.
Report.
The mixture has a pH balance of 12. Exactly.
That's better.
Alright, more acid. More fruit. That must be incredibly acidic if it dropped it that much.
Got a pH reading for me?
The mixture has a pH balance of 8, exactly.
I need
Almost
to
there.
get it to 7. Exactly.
How about now?
What's the acidity of that compound, Spoon?
The mixture has a pH balance of 9, exactly.
Too far.
Sweet. Yeah, but now we need to just go down by 2.
I'm guessing we have it now.
I'm detecting a pH level of 7.
Eureka!
It's perfectly balanced, sir.
Nice work, son. Now for the final ingredient. Just a small bonding and reduction agent.
Magic!
It's perfection.
It's so small.
A little goes a long way. Come on, let's go fix that ship.
I love science.
Amazing. Just like my dad used to make.
Let me at that hull and I'll start patching around.
Sure, go ahead.
Knock yourself out, buddy.
Hey, can I go down there?
Nope.
Aren't you busy helping me find stuff for my ship?
Oh, yeah. What's left?
Still need an electronics genius, and once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
Sweet. Alright, I think I know how we can get this Electro Genius real quick. And then I think we're wrapping up for the week. Dink.
This is a sweet picture.
Yeah, it helps me remember. He wasn't always a teenager.
Alright, now this is our important thing. These things right
Okay.
here. Because look, he's happy. He's extremely happy. And not at all dead. So we need the thingy, the upper thingy, the sidey thingy.
Okay. Oh boy.
Yeah, get back. Get over there.
I know we weren't really. No.
Not sure what
Not
happened.
close.
Now, but let's see here. So do I need?
Probably gonna memorize that thing or draw it.
This is a sweet picture.
Yeah, it helps me remember. He wasn't always a teenager.
Now, the interesting thing though is I can tell from this that none of the wires share any points because they're 3 different things.
They're all different symbols, yeah. In that wherever you started the third wire is where the first wire should start.
Yeah.
Is what I'm gonna assume.
Yep.
Nah, I think this pitch pipe would only wake up a living thing.
Alright, so break.
That wasn't
break.
right.
Think.
So
Let's wire this terminal.
go across.
Wire this end here. Okay.
Right.
That's all my wire.
How about now?
I don't know if my
Are we
wiring
good?
helped. I see.
No.
No, not quite. But how far off are
So not very. Well, we're kind of off. The end of 2 is right.
This is a sweet picture.
I think the first one was
It
all
helps me
right, wasn't it?
remember. He wasn't always a teenager.
Was it? I don't remember.
Oh, it's either it's up down versus left right. So I know that one has to go up down, left right, then the pyramid, then down, then the 2 triangles. Nope. But so I want it to go where the
I want to tell these people that I've seen their daughter.
What
I'm
the
not
heck?
ready to answer all the questions they'll surely have.
What the hell?
That seems to be incorrect.
What just happened?
I don't know. Alright, so it's this
Those-
one.
Yeah, that's better. And that's all the wire I have.
No.
No? Did I reverse
No.
direction by mistake?
There.
No,
that's
that,
what I
yeah,
meant.
that, there
Now
you go.
I'm out of wire.
Alright. Now...
The end terminal for that one is right, so that's the bottom one. And then those
This
two?
terminal goes. That's all my wire.
I think that's right. Well, let's find out.
I don't know if my wiring helped.
Nope.
Well, that's
No.
something. If only I
Now we were
wired
close.
mine.
So the second wire
Yeah, the
ends
middle-
in the right spot, and it needs to start where the what's it called? Okay, I got this.
Well, the bottom, the last two are reversed.
Yeah. So, plonk,
Take that one back.
plonk. Now this was the right spot there, so I need to go there. I think here.
Now I'm out of wire. That looks mostly right. I hope direction of the wires doesn't matter.
And
Boo! All right.
is
Just-
the red's backwards now?
Yeah, that's it. So,
And that's all the wire I have. I have a good feeling about that pattern. But I don't know why. Hey, he's alive. You're alive, little buddy. How do you feel? So glad to have you back.
wow, he's cheery as hell.
He's really happy. Like, holy crap.
Hey, how about this little guy? I think he wants to help.
Wow, look at him go.
The
Oh,
happy
and he
little
knows
hexagon.
electronics. Great. He might just be the genius I was looking for.
Yep, and they do windows.
Excellent.
Well, thanks, Shay. That about does
It's a
it.
good thing this isn't a
there
Mac
anything
ship.
left for me to do?
Just sit here and wait for your dad to patch the hull, and then we'll take off.
How long do you think that will take?
Hey, I waited 300 years for this. We can wait a few more minutes.
Boo! And the rest of
Doesn't it
you can now wait another week. Jerks. No,
I
wait.
don't want to wait anymore.
Too bad! It is time for waiting.
Look at him go.
Oh.
This old-fashioned wiring must seem so primitive to him.
In my day, we got by just fine without any fancy six-sided help.
All our help had
I
four
am glad
sides,
he's
damn
here.
it.
Oh, man. Well, with that solved... Ugh. We have to do more of those wire puzzles, by the way, so that's why I'm like, oh yeah. But that will be all for now, and we will see you next time as we do some more stuff. And I think we'll be finishing up next time, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
We're getting close.
Well, we can make that happen.
Yep, exactly. Spoon.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a great spoon. I don't need to hear your negativity. Anyway, until next time.
See ya.